See, you want to know what a good YouTube video would be for one of you guys that's an aspiring creator? You guys should do, like, beating whatever I'm playing as many times as I can before he does.
Challenge accepted. Today in this video, I will be seeing how many times I, a certified pro, can beat Theory of Everything 2 before this noob beats it one time. With that said, let's get to it. Alright, I'm here to see how many times I can beat this before Toph does. Let's get started. Gotta hop into practice mode real quick because there's one specific part I'm pretty worried about. I think we all know the part. Okay. Okay. I think we're ready for 0. I didn't really practice much at the beginning, but you know, I'll just wing it. I didn't die to this in practice. Like, what the hell? Oh my goodness, bro. Alright. One down. Number dose. That one took a while. At least I feel like it. Oh, never mind. No, it did not. It felt like a while because I was dying late. Alright, GG's. Let's go, I called it and I did not die, let's go. Alright, that's 3. Let's see where he's at now. Bro needs to keep on playing instead of whatever yap he's on. Alright, let's keep going. Keep going. I'm finding it really hard to focus because of how easy this level is, and like, the fact that I know I'm going to be playing it for ever, basically. Oh my, I'm going to die here so many times, bro. That's annoying. That would have been like 2 in a row. That would have been 4, bro. I'm so not locked in. I'm forgetting the click counts that I have to do. Like, I'm just like zoned out playing this level and I just keep on forgetting to click. Oh my god, bro. Do I need to practice that again? If I die there again, I'm practicing it again. Quattro. That one took a little longer because I died to 80 twice. But yeah, whatevs. Let's see where he's at. Okay, he's still doing start positions. That's fine. I believe in you, Toph. Hopefully you'll start from 0 soon. Alright, twice in a row. Let's go. I'm actually cracked. Bro, playing this after beating Extreme Demons makes me feel so much better. Like, I remember struggling so much on this level a few years ago. And now I just beat it 5 times in the span of like 20 minutes. So, let's go. That just proves to show you guys, if you keep practicing, you will get a lot better. Even though you might not be noticing the improvements, they will be there. Let's do 3 in a row. Oh my goodness! Why did I even say anything? That one didn't count. You know, I might get a lot of hate for this, but I think TOE 2 is the worst drop top demon. But they're all good, so like, I just like Clubstep a lot because of the importance it has for me. And Deadlocked is just goated, like, let's be honest. Also, Clubstep is just like, so iconic. Okay, no 3 in a row yet. I knew I held way too long as soon as I was too low in the yellow portal. Whatevs, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. I got there 4 times in a row. That's actually kind of wild. Oh my god, I keep on going too low. I'm practicing that, bro. I need to get myself a start pause. What the hell was that? I almost died there. I don't even know what happened. I think I was too close to the slope. Whatevs, bro. Alright, where's Tophy boy at? Alright, he's still playing. He's still playing from, I think it's the same start position. No, he moved up 1. Okay. Whatevs. Alright, 7. I think the only thing that's going to determine how many times I complete this is my pass rate for 80. Because if my pass rate for 80 is high, this attempt count's going to, or the completion count's going to be super high. But if I can't get past 80, it'll be a lot lower. But yeah, we're at 7 right now. I think we're like half an hour in. Probably. Alrighty. Ooh, I can't see. Bro, if those cells were like visible, I think this level would be so much easier. I'm not even gonna lie. Would it even be a demon? Would it be a demon if this stuff was visible? I don't know. I feel like it would be on the cusp. Because, like, I already feel like this is easier than Club Step. And the only thing that's giving it the, like, the majority of the difficulty for... You can miss the speed portal there, apparently. But, like, I feel like the majority of the difficulty of this level is just, like, not dying to invisible stuff, you know? 8. Let's go. Alrighty. I gotta start keeping track of these. I'm tallying them up right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Let's keep it going. I want 3 in a row, which means I need to not choke right now. I hate when that happens, bro. Sometimes you can go too low on this portal, and then you will just stick to the edge, and you'll just slide down. It sucks. Whatever, man. That means I have to beat it again before I get a chance of doing 3 in a row. How did Pop-Off do Slaughterhouse 3 times in a row, bro? Like, I can't... I've beaten extreme demons. Like, not even, like, the super easy... Well, I guess I have beaten one of the super easy ones. But, like, I've beaten one that is, like, kind of easy. But there's 200 easier ones. You know what I mean? So, like, I have experience, but I can't even beat an easy demon 3 times in a row. And Pop-Off is beating a top 15 3 times in a row. That's insane. Alrighty, 9. That one took a while. I was choking a lot. Pause. Let's keep going. 3 in a row. Bro, if I could have just done 80 last attempt, that would have been 3 in a row. I just beat it, died to 80, and beat it again. That's L. Absolute L. Alright, now that we're at 10, let's see where Toph is right now. Alright, he's still practicing. That's okay. Practicing's good. He's got to make sure that he's good at everything before he goes from 0, so that he doesn't die to a whole bunch of dumb stuff. Good job, Toph. We like practice. Practice is not a symbol of being bad. It's a symbol of maturity and wanting to make sure that you're confident with the whole level, right? Because we don't want to be dying from 0 all the time and not actually learning, you know? So you noobs out there, practice mode is not a bad thing. It's a very good thing. And it's not a sign of being bad to have practice mode. Alright? Message over. I got like a quick time reference. I ended the recording after I hit 10 completions. And the recording was an hour long. And that's kind of concerning. Alright. We have 2 in a row again. Alright? Let's not mess this up. Can't be caught messing this up. Okay, hold on. I lagged. Alright. Don't even at me right now. I lagged. My screen froze. We're restarting. Let's go 3 times in a row. Call me W Pop-Off 2.0, bro. Oh my goodness, I'm cracked. Don't even mind the fact that it says attempt 2, but like, yeah. Let's do 4 in a row. All right. Bang! 4 times in a row. I struggled so many times to even get 2 times in a row, but I did 2 times in a row, back to back. All right, let's go for 5. I sold. I actually sold, bro. What am I doing? I was thinking as I was playing that, I was like, I should probably let go right now, and then I just didn't let go. In my defense, ship is by far my worst game mode. The ACU, and we all know how much ship ACU has in it. Quite literally 2 clicks. And then retention has ship, but it's like, it's kind of hard sometimes, but it's like pretty manageable, you know. It's basically, you just memorize the click pattern for the ship and then you're good. Bro. But yeah, retention ship was like kind of hard. Actually, I'm gonna be completely real, the first ship was very hard. But then I just got so consistent at it that it wasn't really a problem. But like, other than the first ship, retention's ships are not that bad. Bang. That was 14 completions. Actually, I might be off count. I don't even know. I forgot to keep track after 10, but I'm pretty sure I beat it 4 times. I think. Editing me will double check. Alright. The real number will be on the screen. Oh, hold on. By the way, did you guys know that you can do this? Yeah. It's kind of cool. I probably shouldn't have done that, so I could have gotten, like, streaks in a row. We won't count those because they were intentional, you know what I mean? So if I get it this attempt, it'll count as 2 in a row, you know? You might be like, that's cheating. It's like, okay, well, I make my own rules. I need to stop talking, bro. That was lag. That was all lag. Oh my goodness. I clicked and then my screen just froze and I died. That's wild. But you know what occurred to me in that attempt? I wonder if like this orb right here, I'll show it on screen. I know there's like an X on it, but I wonder if you can hit it so late that you can actually survive and like keep going. I'm not gonna try it. Oh, actually I might try it. Who knows? What am I doing, bro? I'm actually selling. Bro, oh my god. 89 and 93. Can I just count them? Like, let's be real. Bro, oh my god. I swear there was like divine intervention for half of those. 14? I fell off. My goodness. Alright, I'm gonna check in on Toph every 5 completions. So I'm at 15, so let's check on him. Alright, he's talking about whatever. Oh my god, Trick's coaching him. Let's go.
What I do, I don't ever play from one part for more than like 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's actually facts. If you play at a start position for too long, you're just gonna get yourself tilted. That's actually facts. Of course, don't take my word for it. Take Trick's word, you know? Trick's the GOAT. I definitely did learn that tip the hard way though. Like, I used to just like try to force runs to 100. And that just got me more tilted, and it was just a whole bunch of wasted attempts, because you end up like not really learning much. Because if you die to places continually, or like continuously, and you don't go to a different start position to practice that spot, you're just going to keep on dying there from the start position that you're at, you know what I mean? Alright, 16. Let's go. Is that 2 in a row? It was 2 in a row. Alright. 3 in a row. 3 in a row without a stupid death from lag in between. Let's do it. Alright. 3 in a row without a stupid death in the middle. Don't even try me, guys. We're gonna do 4 now. Watch this. You know, the sad thing is I don't even think I can just like make an excuse for that one. That one was like a solid 5% in and I just like didn't click. Darn. That sucks. Bang. That is now 18, y'all. Alright, bang. I think we're like actually cooking now. I'm pretty sure it's been half an hour. Something around there. But it has not been that long. And we're at 19. Or sorry, since this session. I think combined it's like an hour and a half, hour 45. Bro, it happened again. I knew I was going to be sliding on the railing, so I just I held for longer, and then I hit a corner of the hitbox, and it just sent me straight up. Okay, why have I done that twice? What am I doing? Oh my goodness. Why am I holding? Oh my god. I need to log back in, bro. It's been too long. I was just about to say, how did I survive that? And then, I didn't, so. I was scary close to those ledges, but oh my goodness, bro. I was making such good average time, and then I just, couldn't do it the 20th time. My goodness, bro. Okay, but on the bright side, guys, completions 11 to 20 took me 40 minutes instead of an hour. So, that's good. And also, we're at a multiple of 5 completions, so we're going to check on Toph real quick. What in the... What's happening?
I'm gonna have to move my entire keyboard over to the right.
Is he playing on keyboard now?
Because this is not happening.
Oh, he's explaining why he's playing on mouse, I think. Honestly, as a keyboard player, I like keyboard a little more. But I feel like straight flying on mouse is a lot easier. But everything else, I feel like, is better on keyboard. You know what I mean?
You need like a Corsair K7 you're looting.
This is a GK.
Guys, I don't have a Wooting. I just have an ergonomic office keyboard. And I've beaten multiple extreme demons. So, you don't need a whole bunch of fancy stuff in order to get really good, but if you want to climb to the very top, I think some higher end stuff would be nice. Like, if you want to go above Bloodbath or Sonic Wave, I think getting some higher end stuff would be nice, but you don't need a whole bunch of high end stuff. Like, I'm literally playing on a Chromebook right now. Like, I'll show you guys my setup right now, okay? Alright guys, here's my setup. I have the ergonomic keyboard on my lap, and then I'm watching Toph stream while I'm playing beating Toph too. I play on my Chromebook, right? Here. Oh. I play on Chromebook. Okay. And then here's my mic right here. Here's my my mouse. Yeah. That's my setup, you know? It doesn't need to be anything super fancy. It just needs to get the job done, you know? Boom. Twice in a row. I guess that makes up for the fact that it took me like 20 attempts to get the last completion one done. Alright, let's do 3. Let's do 3. Actually, you know what? Let's do 5. I'm calling 5 right now. Oh, I was too close to these saw blades right here, so I had to drop even lower, and then by that time I was too low, and it was too late for me to go back up in that time. Man. Oh well. Bro, I'm so happy I'm keeping track of these tic-tac thingies. I completely lost count. I'm at 22, by the way, guys. 22. Honestly, this video might be so long, I might have to just cut out some completions and then link the raw footage to just have proof, you know what I mean? Alright, sweet. 23. Let's go. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Sweet. 24. Let's keep this going. Let's keep this going. Alright. Oh shoot, I was at 25 completions. I gotta check in on Toph again. Hold up. And he's talking. Let's see what he's talking about. Oh my goodness, ads. What is this?
I have an iron deficiency. Yesterday for food, I only ate 2 pieces of pizza. I'm not eating.
Bro needs to get more iron in his diet. Do better, Toph. Iron is the secret to being great at Geometry Dash. You know, everyone knows that.
Okay, how do you eat iron?
Dog, what do you mean how do you eat iron? Just eat vegetables. Google it.
Yeah. How do you eat iron? What has iron in it? Okay, do I have useless chatters? We have so many people in here, not one clip coming in. See, this is why I need silver in the chats.
Alright, bro's slacking off, but we gotta keep grinding. We gotta absolute ratio this guy. We gotta get at least 100 to 1 ratio. Alright, let's keep it going.
Yo, okay, never mind, Chuck. My bad.
Bro, Toph's messing me up. Keeps talking. Shut up, Toph. Respectfully. Oh my goodness. I'm just kidding, Toph. We all love you. Alright, 26. We are cooking, guys. We are absolutely cooking. I think the last 6 completions have had an average of 2 minutes, and this level is a minute and a half long. That means 75% of the time I'm on the winning attempt. Sweet. Alright, that one took a little longer, I think. It's because I died to 80%. That one took a while. Okay, never mind. It was 3 minutes instead of 2, guys. My bad. I'll lock in this time. That was awfully close. Yeah. Alright, 28. That one took definitely a while because I had a lot of late deaths. I think that one was probably like 5. 4:30. Okay. I mean, it was kind of close. Sweet. Alright, we're at 29 now. Alright, 30. Yeah, we're at 30. Okay. I like almost forgot to count and I was like, there's no way there's 20 instead. But yeah, that was 30. That was 30. Wait, did he beat it or not?
I'm literally...
Oh, he beat Finger Dash. Okay, never mind. Bro, get back on toe 2, bro. Need to lock in or else I'm about 100 to 1 you real quick. Okay, guys. Completions 21 to 30 took me 35 minutes. So like the average time is slowly going down. Completions 1 to 10 took about an hour. 11 to 20 took about 40 minutes. And then 21 to 30 took 35. Alright, sweet. Quick little 2 in a row there. Let's go. 31, done. Oh my goodness, bro. Like, what are you doing? Alright, sweet. That one definitely took a while, because I think I died to 80 and 91, 92, something like that. Yeah, that took a while. Whatever. Alright, sweet. 1/3 of the way there with 33. Okay. So, what I'm going to do, guys, I have to go. So, if Toph beats it before I get back, then I'm going to use some math and calculate what I would have gotten. But if he doesn't beat it by the time I get back, I'll just keep playing. Alright, so I have to leave now. And I'll see you guys later. Oh, is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? Oh, oh. Hey, let's go. Congrats, Toph. I don't have to play this level anymore. Bro, you're doing way too much, bro. That's funny. Alright, so I was not able to continue playing when I got back because he beat it. And let's be honest, who wants to see more than 33 completions of Toe 2? I had like 20 minutes of highlight footage of straight up Toe 2 footage, and any more just sounds kind of boring and repetitive. But 33 feels like the perfect amount, I'm not gonna lie. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tally the total time it took Toph to beat Toe 2, and then I'm gonna calculate how many completions I could do in that same time using an estimation of my 33 completions. Toph's total time streaming Toe 2 was about 9 hours and 10 minutes. As you guys can see, these 33 completions took me 2 hours, 26 minutes, and 37 seconds. Using math to figure out how many I would have beaten, assuming I had a steady completion rate, I would have beaten Toe 2 124 times. Doing some more simple math, this gives me an average completion time of 4 minutes and 25 seconds, and since Toe 2 is about 1 minute and 30 seconds long, this means that 33.3% of my time was spent on a winning attempt. On the other hand, Toph had an average completion time of 9 hours and 10 minutes. This would mean he spent 0.27% of his time on the winning attempt. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and just remember, I'm not doing this to make fun of new players. We've all been where he is right now. I'm mainly doing this just to give you guys a visual of how big the gap is between a beginner and someone in the top 10 or top 1% of GD players. With that said, I'm positive that gap between me and Zoink or me and Trick is way bigger than the gap between me and Toph. This brings me to my final thought of the video. I challenge someone even better than I am to try and beat retention as many times as they can in the time frame that it took me to beat it once. Here's the stats, and I look forward to seeing this number get crushed. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.